Sorry, Mexico City, but I mean, as I say, you are just too perfectly placed for me here. Now, what's the best couple of units to start killing? I think this warrior on the edge looks pretty decent. And this one as well. I can just hit like so, and then bam. Perfect. Okay, good. It's not going to take too many units. Another hit. Oh, there's the religion gone. I can do one attack and then bring you round. Finish off with a melee unit like so. And there we go. I think we're almost there now. Meanwhile, in Mexico City, you can see, finally converted it. Good. And the next best bet is that we're going to actually start converting China's cities at the same time here, which is quite handy. I'm not actually sure, but I think this might be Nubia out. Yeah, okay. They were hanging around way longer than they had any right to, which I'm always fairly impressed when the AI manages to do that, kind of outsmarting me in a funny old way, but that's all good. Now, Chinguetti is doing amazingly for me, so I'm going to keep that one in, but Armagh I'm definitely going to take on. Oh yeah, that's right. Leave your units in the lake. Oh, good. Okay, that's one city flipped. Not both of them, annoyingly, but one definitely has flipped now. I think actually taking some of the population off the capital by destroying it might be good. But yeah, if we can get rid of that cavalry. I don't like the look of that cavalry just sort of sitting in that city. So please go away. There we go. Okay, I think it now follows my religion. Oh, no, I think it thought about it for a second, but it's decided not to follow my religion. Okay, I thought I might have 9 taxes for a second, not quite. But that's okay, that's given me pretty much free reign now to send missionaries in. So we can do that, flood it, and then get my +3 combat bonus. Military science gives me line infantry and cavalry. No, there's no point warning me. It'll be your turn soon, my friend, don't worry. We will come for you soon. Until then, I don't like being rushed. There is Newton. Instantly builds a university and a library in the district, and universities give me +2. Exciting. Now, the question is, where are my campuses? And of the campuses, which ones don't have a library in them? There's got to be one somewhere, like, oh yeah, there we go, in Kawa. Okay, cool. So we found one. That's good. No, Armagh, just because your overlord is dead doesn't mean that you are safe. You misunderstand how this peace works. The peace only works when you're not around to have the peace any longer. Sounds mightily creepy when I say it out loud, but yeah, I guess it is sort of end of the world stuff for them, so it's probably fair. Right, let's see how difficult this religion is to get lost from this city. There we go, that actually wasn't too bad. Perfect. Okay, that is really good. That means I should have a nice +9. Yes, best +9. The +9 taxes. It's real, it's a thing, something we can all believe in. And now we have cuirassiers again surrounding this city, so we should be able to just start plonking down on it. Half the walls in a single round of turns. So that was a Renaissance wall city. Wow. Okay, the cuirassiers are getting pretty effective now. Is that really following Buddhism? It is. Okay. Interesting. Frustrating. I need to kill more units, clearly. Okay, I think Johannesburg would be a great way of just moving my units in. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all those swordsmen they've got there. Oh, that's even better than I could have hoped. Right, one attack. There we go. Look, Johannesburg is there. And we're going to just start to inch our religion a little bit into where the Kemen's land is to the side of me. I think that's going to help massively. Look, they're spreading Buddhism. I want to get rid of that Buddhism fairly quickly, but I just don't have the movement to attack them this particular turn. Next turn, though. Next turn I might be able to. How many people have I not met? 2 people. There's actually 2 people in this game that actually have no idea who I am right now. That must be a strange thing to realise. Just going about your daily business, all is well, everyone's happy, and then suddenly it's like, oh, have you heard of this bloke called Byzantium? No, I haven't heard. What about them? Oh, well, they, so far they've destroyed half the world. I'm really quite incredulous as to how you've never heard of these people before. So here is Newton, and boom, 180 science on turn 1, 2, 2. So we've gone from, what was it, 60 or 70 science on turn 100 to 180 science 20 turns later. I'm pretty proud of that. as games go, that's pretty decent. Johannesburg thinks it can remove itself from my religion repeatedly. Well, actually, it feels like the Kemmans feel like they can do that to my religion, but they're going to be sorely mistaken. How much armor they've got? Only 226. Come on now. You need more of a standing army than that. Surely you've known about me by now, which is quite handy. I can go and start killing their missionaries. Major victory, and bam! That city has been taken. There's another Cree city has fallen to me, and what we need to do is just go and have a peek into these Kemman lands to the north of me, because I would love to see what religion they follow. Okay, not mine, unfortunately, but that will change very quickly. Oh, amazing! My Nihang unit. It's my actual first battle with it, and it just got a huge promotion in one go. Wow, okay, yeah, fair. That is an amazingly cool unit. If a horse could tell a tale. Wow, what has happened here? It's just casually eating around what appears to be 3 massive craters. Like, just pretend nothing happened. Pretend like you didn't have 3 other horses in this field before that. Whoa, we won't talk about that. The term 1, 2, 3, you can always remember that because it's just 1, 2, 3. Just a little sneaky thing for you there. And I've got rifling, which sounds like a crazy thing because I'm right up against the modern era. But if you remember last game, one of the AIs had planes by turn 125. So really, I know we're doing crazy. I'm not doing that crazy. Like, I've seen crazier games that the AI's thrown at me. Anyway, Canada's just let me in so that I can go and murder a heretic. Canada's so chill. Such peaceful, non-war bunkering. I love Canada on Civ. It's so ridiculous. There, however, is the first city of the Kemmans to fall to my glorious, glorious religion. Now, they do have Domrays, which are very good at killing cities, not so good at killing cuirassiers, so I feel like we might just have to go and kill that quickly. Thank you so much. More Domrays, you say? Oh, that one just survived somehow. Oh dear, well, go retreat back to your city, my friend. You'll need the safety. Using cuirassier to pick up a cuirassier. Well, that was good fun. We love finding meteorites. They are a lot of fun. This continent just seems to end. Goodness me. I mean, it looks like Nubia were just sitting on all of this land. One admiral that gives +3 strength for all naval units. Oh, there's one that I always feel bad for her because I immediately retire her every single time they pop up. I mean, it's not good to be them. Korea, how did you survive without me meeting you? That's pretty impressive. Like, fair play. Fair play. Well, I've met you now, so we're going to go and definitely be good friends with you for the rest of the game. That's absolutely what's going to happen here. Renaissance era.
An architecture
just as I discovered buttress as well. So Korea and the Kemmans are now in a heroic age. China golden, Cree and Canada normal. Interesting stuff. Exodus of Evangelists is kind of useless for us. Hicksunk Draconis lets me move my units quicker at sea, which is quite fun. Reform the coinage is useful to get a little bit more gold, especially if I get more traders, but I don't have a huge amount of that at the moment. But I think that's probably the most useful thing that I can do, because I do need to get more traders up, and right now, I mean, as I say, like, it does do me a little bit better. Oh, I keep forgetting that Chinguetti, international and domestic trade routes, it's all trade routes, it's not necessarily trade routes just to my city-state, so that's pretty cool. I'm up to 2,000 army now, 2,297 to be precise, and you know me on Civ, I am always precise, and that's the Ursa Ryan mantra. Can I one-hit the walls? Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Brilliant. Get in the sea. Making sure I kill the units around here is going to be the most important thing. Unless I can figure out Holy City Angkor Thom. Okay, right, no, it's up here. Right, so if I can spread my religion to this city, all is well. All is immediately well, because I can just go crazy. And actually, there's enough units here that I think I should be able to without too much issue. Like, well, bam, like so. Oh yeah, here we go. If I attack there, I attack there, and then also here I can kill the caravel, which, there we go, knocked the Buddhism off that city very nicely for me. Good, 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 good. The capital's just here. I mean, I'm tempted just to run in. It's got 18 population and no walls. Like, who would design a city like that? That's terrible urban planning. Stick some walls up, honestly. Oh, I forgot about these upgrades. Niang's really cool. Okay, yeah, 7 combat strength when flanked, combined with 10 from being suzerain of Lahore. That's quite useful, actually. I'm just about to pick up the military encampment as well, so that'll improve them even further. And it looks like this land just keeps going on. Are these supposed to be volcanoes? Volcanic soil. I think these are supposed to be volcanoes and the game hasn't quite loaded them in. So at the moment, it looks like my horse is riding through what appears to be a floating pool of lava. Interesting. Interesting. I think we're just going to sort of nod politely and move on as if nothing has happened. With one of my stolen settlers, I can build a canal city. Look at that. Get a little bit of extra niter from the tribal hut, but now my boats should be able to get from one frozen ice cap through to the other. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. It probably won't. Oh, I could put an aid request in, but I have no favours because the world hates me. Oh well, what can you do, eh? What can you do? That's Mexico City. I reckon because the population of these cities are quite low. Yeah, look at that. I can actually hang on to it. So I shall. This will be the new staging post for me. Let's get the hippodrome going almost immediately. What's that? A courser in the lake? Fire. Fire like crazy. Haha. Perfect. I think, there we go. We've converted this mega 19 population city. Perfect. I mean, the field cannons themselves appear to be shooting down most of the walls here. I don't even think I need any other units. Nope. There we go. Line of infantry just walks in. And that converted another city. It's like dominoes sometimes, this. I love it. Attack. Move. Pillage. Move. Attack. There's the capital taken. You see, look, again, it's telling me that I've converted it, but I don't think I have. It sorts itself out. I've had that kind of happen a few times. Sorry, Johannesburg, that is you gone. Haha. No, 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 no more military emergencies. There's no reason to have a military emergency. Not on this map. Not on this map. Oh, Canada couldn't help themselves. They've gone for me again. Okay, well, that's again about half of my gold per turn, but alas, I was kind of keeping them alive. Do I want to still keep Canada alive, or do I want to just take them out of the game now? Ooh, that's a difficult question, because Protestantism is gone, as is Hinduism, but I believe Catholicism still belongs and still is found in Quebec. So maybe I could just go look for Quebec, convert the cities and leave everything else. I mean, that is Quebec. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's do just that. Let's go and have a little nosy and see if we can't spread. Okay, like our religion is almost entirely spread to Quebec already. So yeah, let's just do this quickly. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give them up until the point that they can make peace with me to learn the error of their ways. And if they do that, that's fine. I'll make peace with them and I'll use them for gold. If they don't, then I will go for them. I think that's fair. I mean, Canada have been such a good ally of mine all game. They have basically funded me through all of my hardest wars, so I feel bad about just turning on them, even though they're the one that turned on me. So it's sort of like a weird reversal they've got on me there, but I can't help how I feel, you know? This line infantry might be able to just take on the city by itself, actually. Look at that. Bam. Oh, it's not a double marching one. I thought it was a double marching one. Sometimes you convince yourself that things are cooler than they actually are, but never mind. Let's do that attack. Let's go into there, do that attack, and then this attack, and bam! Look at that. I've converted yet another city. There's Angkor Thom. Okay, good. That's Taxis 12, I think now? Yes, plus 12. Oh, this game is going great. Question is, shall I go to war with China just with the very, very small units I've got here? Now, they're giving me 100 gold per turn, so maybe I shouldn't, but equally, maybe I should, because I'm Byzantium. We need no one else, for we are Rome, the true Rome. Yeah, I didn't last very long on that one, did I? Anyway, look at that, we just got some more religion. Can you believe I've only just got cartography? It's taken me ages to get all this stuff. Oh, anyway, I just stole a settler from McCree. I'm stealing lots of settlers. That's the fun thing about war, is you never have to build your own stuff. You just sort of take it from other people. It's never wonderful. Again. Crater Lake has just been taken by me. There's Korea. I was wondering where they were. They were as close as I suspected that they may be. And is that the cannons out of the game? It is. Lovely, lovely stuff. There is still someone in the game I haven't met yet. That's the unbelievable thing. Someone exists in this world. that I've yet to find. I feel like Geneva is not a natural fit for me this game because, well, I've never been at peace. And, sorry, Korea, I think I might just include you in this total war just purely because you're there and these warriors are really, really easy kills. Spreading the religion. I like to call it the good word as opposed to the bad word. I do have a bad word as well, but we don't talk about that. Oh, is that a horsey? Is that a horsey? I think it might be a horsey. Can we go kill it? Oh, it survived. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, as I say, we're just sort of doing a little tour of Canada, looking for units for me to kill. It's very weak. I mean, bless it. They have basically no technology. Is this what real Canada's like? I'm joking. I'm joking. Canada's lovely. Or is it? I mean, look. Oh, it just melts. Quebec just melts. I haven't even got... Oh, it's not even with Crusade. Boom. Oh, dear. Oh, that's right, China. That's exactly right. Just line your units one by one along the shoreline so that I can pick them all off. They're so well behaved. So well behaved. They know exactly what I need them to do. Really kind of them. Oh, it's the Cree. They're gone. They're gone. It was loyalty that did them in the end, which is actually really handy because their city was way too powerful. So I can just sort of take my time here. I was looking for other people on this landmass, and I've just been going east and east and east and east and east, and there's nothing but barbarians here. It's horrible. Like, what is going on this part of the island? Okie dokie. 1 attack, 2 attack. I can put you into the sea, put you into the sea. And I want to get my line infantry into a place where they can do a solid attack here. So there's the field cannon. 1, 2 strikes. There we go. And now the line infantry should, if I just move the general there, go 1, 2 attacks. There you go. You see, it's so much easier when Cree weren't actually in the city. The AI does such a worse job in comparison. Geneva is totally surrounded. Yeah, this isn't going to last too long, really, is it? Oh dear, bless it. There's square rigging. I'm actually using it quite nicely to just sort of jump through. And look, we're now spreading to Korea as well. Frustratingly, there are no roads between me and Korea, so moving my troops to their lands is going to be, I think, probably on their part, deliberately complicated. Never mind. There we go. Okay, perfect. Canada and Quebec are now on my side. Plus 15 for taxes. Okay, cool. So Protestantism is now dead and gone. Buddhism is on the way out. We've got Hinduism is gone. Catholicism is gone. It's just Taoism from China. Last one to do it. No worries at all, because luckily for me, in the city-state that I just stole, I can go harvest to finish the hippodrome and then get an arena, and suddenly I have 2 cuirassiers ready to rock. Don't mind me if I just take that horsey. Thank you so much. And I think, I don't mind if I do just, bam. That's a lot of that health in one. Thank you for your first city, China. I believe, rebellion in 2 turns. Well, better stick Victor in. He hasn't been needed in a long time. But, as I said before, we've got such an advantage on this continent now that don't think it's going to be such a problem. Just with 2 cuirassiers, we can probably mop it down. Oh yeah, and I've also got another half dozen coming from the home continent because I had a bunch of arenas I'd forgot to upgrade because they were so far away from a front line. Look, there's another one, for instance. Yeah, we've got a lot of units approaching. We're actually sort of circumnavigating the globe. Have you seen the size of this army, by the way? This is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It would be good if I could actually move my units properly through this. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I'd converted that city. But yeah, no, it's difficult movement. Very difficult movement. I'm actually going to have to use a lot of sea movement here to get past things. Never mind, that's what great generals are for, I guess. Okay, I feel like if I can get round this city, most of my problems will disappear because it's by far the best defended. And actually, as I land my units, yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. That's good. That's good. Well, this is quite an effective little naval landing. Look at this. 1, 2, straight on, and bam. Aha! Surprise! Surprise horses. Best sort of horses. 1, 2, and okay, that city was fairly easy to take as well. I'm stealing a lot of theatre squares doing this. That's awesome. Goodness me, what a game. What a game we're having today. And, oh, actually, is that city really? Oh, yeah, sometimes you have to just sort of reload it slightly because the game can't decide whether or not it follows you or not, like, religion-wise. Look at that, bam, one hit, and we're in. Oh, I love watching all the ranged attacks on my units when it's like, they just don't do any damage. Apart from the casual 81 damage on the Curacao I accidentally left to get bombarded from the sea. Sorry about that, that's, whoopsie, that wasn't deliberate. You just go back and lick your wounds. Your wounds as if you have many wounds. That was a bad piece of play. Never mind. Look at this. Oh, conveniently placed warrior. Look at that. Bam. Oh, yeah, look, you gotta love it when they leave you units just open. It's great. That's Sanju taken. I'm just going to put a convenient little trader in and send it back here just to actually build a road through this horrible mountain pass because it's taking ages for my units to get through. So this 5 population city has been taken. Loyalty is proving tricky on this continent actually. I'm going to lose all of these cities in pretty much the same turn. So what I'm going to do is just put myself a couple of extra policy cards in just to make this a little bit healthier. Chivalry is no longer needed as much. Raid's pretty good. Republican Legacy is even better. That's all great. But what I could do is have loyalty per turn for cities with a garrisoned unit. That would help a little bit. I could also use actually going for like exploration to give myself a colonial officers card. That would be pretty useful as well. But for now, seeing as we're not going to do that for now, instead I think I'm just going to charge my units forward. Find oh look, there is the Chinese capital. Nice. Okay. I guess we can just assault that directly because, you know, that doesn't seem overpowered at all. 1, 2, like that. Oh, that's almost unfortunate that I can't actually get the other unit to attack it there. But look, there's this city taken as well. So that's quite fun. India are the last civ and they have 1,430 military strength. Okay, they don't have any tech. 23 techs versus my 38, so we are way ahead of them, but they do have a large army, so you never know. I've seen weirder games where we've had sort of bigger fights, so, you know, it might not be too bad. Still spreading my religion around. Oh, look, Xi'an has just about taken. Is that their religious city? That can't be. No, Shenyang. Oh, it's this one. That's their religious city. Oh my goodness, that is a lot easier to get to than I expected it to be. Second Korean city taken there. Again, we're just spreading the love. Spreading the loyalty, the religion, just punching through. I should be able to get, there we go, we can get to India this way. There's also Fez, Kamasi. Oh, Kamasi! Oh, now that's a city-state that I'd love to be friends with. Yes, natural history gives me 2 envoys. That's good. Religious conversion. Oh, just you wait, my friend. That would give me a bunch more gold and culture for every trade route with a city-state. Let me just double check. Oh look, all of my routes are city-state routes. Huzzah! So I managed to get to industrialisation in about 8 turns because of all of my pillaging. So I went, I think I got military tactics, cartography, mass production, square rigging, industrialisation. Yeah, about 8 turns. Maybe even less actually. But how much coal have we got coming in per turn? 9 already, before I've even gone to get all the improvements. That's good. Okay, let's get refining going. Let's get combustion going afterwards. I just need to pick up a coal power plant. I think I have an industrial zone somewhere in my nation. I'm not really building things. I'm sort of just praying things into existence. It's not a traditional method. Oh, Moreau. So this is a city where I could probably get some stuff. Oh look, there's some coal over there as well. Go get the coal. Hurrah! Otherwise we're just going to have to do some pillaging to get the gold ourselves. Well, I've had worse days out. I like a good pillaging day. It's like a shopping day. Full of excitement. Oh, Niang's attack with 100 strength on cities now. Oh, Curaçao's are 101 strength. Okay, I thought it was remarkable. Turns out it wasn't remarkable. It's just quite typical of my units at the moment. Fair play. 1, 2, 3 attacks. Saul has now got no defences, and it is down. Huzzah! Fez is just converted to my beautiful religion as well. Okay, yeah, I think we've now officially landed in Korea. It's working well for us here. So there's Xi'an. That is the Chinese capital with 12 population. I'm hoping... There we go. Look, that makes my loyalty a lot better in this area. Good, 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 good. Okay, now it's just a question of do we stay and kill their units or do we just take the cities directly? I choose take the cities directly. It's a lot easier. It's a lot more fun. Look at that. In fact... I just declare war on Bologna just because, well, it's there. I really should start getting better reasons to declare war on people than because it's there. But it does what I need it to do. There we go. Look, there is that city taken. And I believe that's now taxes plus 18. Oh, if only all 10 religions had been taken, eh? That would have been fun. Oh, Xi'an actually has... Oh, okay, hang on. Right. If I can convert this city to my religion... There's an arena in it. That's awesome. Or I can just rush it through. How much is it? 150. If I get rid of this, 110. It's almost there. Okay, we can just do it the old-fashioned way. Do you remember the old sequence of YouTube videos called Will It Blend? Basically, I'm doing that, but will it chop? The answer's normally yes. Yes, it will. Oh god, will it blend? Do you remember that? I think that was back in the days where he just used to sort of stand there and put iPhones in a blender, which is the big smile on his face. Ah, those are the days. I'm pretty sure that was the point where YouTube peaked. Nothing since has been better than will it blend. Now we try. I spend hours every week producing content, and really, nothing I do will ever beat will it blend. And that's fine. I think I've come to terms with that now. I love it when they attack me and just spread my religion for me. It's happening everywhere. People are just suiciding units into me. Just don't do that. It's just gonna make me more... You strike me down, and I will arise more powerful than you could ever imagine. That's exactly what's happening here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's an 18 pop city. Oh my word. I'm gonna miss Deity ++. My word, the computer could have a good game when it needed to. Oh. I'm actually looking forward to just playing regular Deity though, because when you've played this many thousands of hours of Civ like I have, just even setting it down to what the game considers to be an acceptable max difficulty is like, that's gonna be very joyous. I love it. How many cities has China got left now? 3 left. Where are they? I actually have no idea. All I know is that I absolutely should have, by this point, upgraded my navy more than I have. But it's quite fun to have not done it. Enjoying it, really. Reveals oil without the normal requirement. Oh, that's actually really handy. And I'm just about to get refining, but it means I've got a couple of turns where I can accumulate oil without really needing to do anything with it. If I can find... There we go. Finding you're a great scientist when you've been doing lots of domination can be quite tricky sometimes. Accumulating 0 per turn. Really? I find that difficult to believe. Hang on, right. Lots of it's in lakes. Okay, yeah, a lot of it's in lakes. That's under a district. Okay, so I'm not getting 0 per turn. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's under the pyramids. Oh no. Oh dear. You'd think when they built these huge, colossal, pyramid-like structures, you would have noticed that horrible black sludge underneath it. They're like, what is this? Sure it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll just build over it. Killing units just to get great general points. It's all good fun, really. It's all good fun in a pointless war where millions and millions die. We don't talk about that aspect of it. Oh, actually, that city's a lot weaker. Sometimes you get them with Renaissance wars, and sometimes, oh yeah, medieval. Oh, medieval, it's like a little walk in the park. Beautiful stuff. And there's natural history, which gives me access to zoos. Now, zoos are super exciting. Because now, if I can put a zoo down, I can get a second copy of my unique units. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm just going to save up some faith. I'm not far off combustion. I can get coal mines, I can get ironclads, all this sort of stuff. I should be able to boost up to combustion really quickly, but I'm also doing a lot of pillaging at the moment, so I just feel like rushing with tanks could be the most fun thing to do. Yeah, I'm quite lucky in this game. We've hit the point where it's like, what's the more fun thing to do? And I think that's gonna be it. I just realized, oh, I should have been saving up for a coal power plant first. Let's just quickly see if I can scrounge some money that isn't my own. Should be pretty easy to do. There's an aqueduct there. I can easily get an aqueduct. Yeah, look, this Ursa I can easily get there now. if I attack with this unit, like so, move you to there, and bam, and I believe that will give me all of the money I need to put a coal power plant into Moreau. There we go. Perfect. Coal, mine, and ironclad. I think it's the ironclad I need, unfortunately. So in the time it will take me to go get it and then upgrade it, I think I'd rather just rush through steel. One more city taken. That's Colosseum, actually. That's pretty handy. Colosseum basically means that the loyalty of the cities surrounding it are very difficult to flip. It's not quite as good as the Statue of Liberty, but it's of a similar vein, you know? Like, that's pretty much what it does. Actually, I might treat myself to a couple of zoos, just because, yeah, look, that unit just lets me finish off this city in the same turn. Sometimes symmetry is kind of what I go for, and that felt quite symmetrical, in a fun way. I like the fact that I'm specifying symmetrical in a fun way as if there's any other sort of symmetry. I mean, all symmetry's fun, clearly. I actually think just because they're difficult to find, China is going to be surviving longer than Korea. All of Korea's cities are just nicely lined up for me, like one after the other, whereas China seems to be much, much more spread into the tundra somewhere. So yeah, finding that might be tricky. Are we at war with Fez? Oh, I am at war with Fez. Huh, when did that happen? I didn't even know when that happened, but whenever it happened, it was a joyous event for me because, I mean, Fez aren't exactly, not very strong. There we go, look at that. That did not take long. I like how, with Byzantium, you can take a 30 strength galley and charge it at 61 strength into a 74 strength city, and somehow you survive. Like that is some good scaling. Oh, beautiful stuff. You love to see it. Mumbai, I don't believe this is yours, China. I think this belongs to India, so I am going to take it from you. I'm not going to give it back to India, but I'm just thought I'd make that observation. Actually, speaking of India, do you mind if I just come in? Yeah, no, I think they don't mind that really, do they? It's all good, because they don't really have things called walls. It's not such a big thing for them. Never mind. I'll show them how important walls are pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, that's right. Just keep charging units at me, and basically, yeah, look at that. It's just gonna keep spreading the religion. Oh, I love watching this. This is what happens between turns, as I just sort of watch the game just violently go from one area of the map to another. 1,224 military strength from India right now. They've got by far the biggest army. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, for them, the army's not very good, but it is a big army, and that's quite fun. Do this attack. I'll get the caravel in to take Bologna. That's wonderful news. And we're at war with Kandy? I feel like we're not at war with Kandy. Whether I should be at war with Kandy is a different question, but I feel like at this moment we're not. Sometimes you park a bunch of units around a city and you sort of think, yeah, this isn't going to go well for you, my friend. I think, you know what, let's just do this simple and go a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't even need number 6. Huzzah! Oh, I love it when there are slightly weaker units around you. Let's just pick shots and go kill, kill. Oh, yes, it's great. Another city taken from Korea. I think Kamasi, I think I can now get this one on side like so. Yes, 385 culture per turn now. That's good. That's good, and we've really kicked the religion way back now. It's very good fun. This fight is so delightfully simple. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We go, just moving warriors in now. Well, killing the warriors, I should say. We don't have warriors. That would be fundamentally very weak in comparison. There's Patna as well. So that's the capital taken. I reckon this city we might be able to... Oh, almost one shot. That's not far off a one shot, actually. Well, we'll just sort of move that to there. I have a stack of units just waiting behind to take this city, which is relatively amusing. Let's just get that attack in. I'll move you to there so that you can jump in and take Kolar. Lovely, lovely, lovely. In for Delhi. And then, hang on, I'll move you to there so that you can strike Delhi from that direction, and like so. Oh yes, this is going quicker than I expected it to. Everyone keeps offering me peace like every turn, and it's like, you don't understand by looking at this minimap what I'm trying to do by now. I mean, it's quite clear that we are going to be finishing with a domination victory, so people just need to get on board with it. Oh, no, saying that. I think I just got a religious victory. This is the only problem with Byzantium. They are so overpowered that you get the occasional religious victory accidentally. And that's because every time that I kill a unit, or even when the units suicide into me from the AI, you get those little bursts of religious victory energy that spreads around the world, converting everybody to your religion and stopping you from getting the maximum rank, which is just... Oh dear. But I mean, it was quite clear we were winning there, so I'm not really like, I'm not too bad. Cities captured, look at that, 70. Oh. Founded? I actually founded the joint second worst. I did not build. I like that. Districts constructed. Actually, I did do a lot of, you know, fair enough. I did quite a bit. Culture-wise, I only took the victory, the lead, kind of a couple of turns off the end there. China was having the most amazing culture game. I believe, yep, science-wise, I started to win once I knocked the Cree out because they were having an amazing game. Total religions founded looked good. Good, I was a few turns behind. Was it Poundmaker? Yeah, Poundmaker got Stonehenge. That was a good play from them. Units killed, up towards 200. Units lost. I actually lost a decent amount. A huge amount. 3 units. I mean, honestly. Ugh. Who would be able to sleep at night? Where's points? Player score. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I had so much more score than everyone else. Oh, what a run. What a run. And frustratingly, look, there's tanks. I mean, I really didn't need them. I was so far ahead by the end of the game because it's only turn 138. And we own... How many cities do we own? 79 cities and 513 population. Just to show you the stupidity of it all, I have 97 cities on my religion. That's giving me 291 gold per turn, so it's my entire economy. Like, it's really, really good. Church property, or teeth, is the other normal non-modded version of this. That's what we all call it if we're educated. Haha. I really shouldn't wind people up with that. Look at that. It's just such... It's basically my entire gold income, apart from the old pillaging game. I kept Canada alive. Can I just say I honoured my promise accidentally? So Canada are still alive. Don't just ignore all this. This has got nothing to do with anything. Yep, there we go. And yeah, we were just sort of spreading around. So at some point, I must have converted China's cities, and I'm not entirely sure where they are. I've just taken this one. How many cities have they got left? 2 cities left. Oh, I think they may have lost a couple to loyalty the other side of India. I expect that is what's happened. Okay, right, well, so they'll be up here somewhere doing their thing. What a game, though. What a game. All started from such humble beginnings. Constantinople, I was kind of, yeah, with Indonesia. They were kind of started over here, and Germany had started over here. We had a bunch of space. Considering I filled this map up with another 2 people, look at all the space down here. We could have easily put 12 civs on this map, and it really would not have been a problem. In fact, Canada could have started down here. They would have had an absolute whale of a game. Like, Quebec, Ottawa, they have tundra, but not on much tundra. Like, if I rolled this starts Canada, I would be a little disjointed and unhappy, but all of the stuff down here with the mystery volcanoes that clearly keep exploding that don't exist. Oh, is that a wonder? Oh, that is a wonder. Oh, it's the Icelandic volcano wonder. It just hasn't rendered in properly. Look at that though. 7 food and 7 production on a coal tile. Whoa. That's good stuff. Anyway, look at this. I was just mopping up by this point. You can see just how crazy powerful we are. 64 strength, 88 when attacking with a damaged unit. Yeah, this unit is near death, and it can produce 86 strength and just wipe out a city almost entirely. I kind of wanted to wipe it out there, but the game... You ever have this thing when you're a YouTuber? You're like, oh, look at this cool thing I can do, and you do it, and it doesn't work. And it always happens, and you sort of sit there going, oh... Well, okay then, well, ignore all that. But anyway, what a game. And I have to say, I really, really enjoyed using Deity++. I like to remind myself every now and then just how crazy overpowered Byzantium is compared to all of the other civs. They should be on a tier all of their own, about 3 tiers above everyone else, because they are so powerful. It's crazy. If you've never played with them before, come and get the save file from my Discord. It is worth a try. It is so much fun, and my goodness, this was the map to do it. Like, so much fun on this map. I would massively recommend that you give it a go. I also just wanted to quickly shout out and say thank you so much for all of the support on the channel at the moment. These bigger series that I'm trying to put together at the moment are taking significant amounts of time to film. I love it. It's fantastic, but all of that Patreon support and the helping to get the algorithm to find all those other subscribers, the new people that want to watch the channel, it's just delightfully appreciated. Thank you everyone for all of your support. I'm just going to go and sleep now. This game was a long time and I am sleepy, and all I can see are just hordes and hordes of horses. I wasn't even playing as Mongolia. Rome. The true Rome. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Davalax, Deadboy91, Skeptical Bear, Paul Coffey, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, and Nim. Thank you all for your support and everybody for the interaction on the videos. It is helping me to slay the algorithm monster and to do this full time. Thank you all. See you next time.